Alright guys, this is just something that I feel I need to get out my chest, okay? I know I haven't really done a rant video in a while, but that's because luckily there's not really been too much to rant about in the brand of topics that I cover here. But this one warrants one. And it's on a movement that's entitled Performance Matters, okay? And from what I understand, it's basically a group of people that want to come up with shitty-ass contracts that force voice actors, that basically tell them, rather, yeah, your performance sucks, and you either gotta do better or we're getting somebody else. Now, how can you force, or rather make up a contract to tell a voice actor to do their job better, okay? Now, right before I get into the specifics of what I mean by this, let's just break it down in simpler terms, okay? How can you tell somebody that does voice acting for a living, somebody that's been doing it sometimes maybe 10, 20, 30 plus years, and then all of a sudden you tell them, okay, so-and-so, you gotta sign this contract to try and do better because we think your performance sucks, okay? Now, just for an example here, that's like, and this is one of the cases. For example, apparently this movement has targeted Tara Strong, the voice of Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, Timmy from Fairly Odd Parents, Batgirl from Batman the Animated Series, as well as pretty much a lot of other animated voices, if you were born within the past 21 years. 21 years and below. Now, how could you tell somebody like Tara, or somebody with any kind of notoriety like that their performance sucks, okay? Now, supposedly, the contracts, I guess, are meant to, give them more of a reason to amp up their performance, but again, how could you tell the voice of Bubbles or Batgirl to be more, basically into something that they've been doing for 20 plus years? Or another thing, that would be like telling the original voice of Shaggy, Casey Kasem, rest in peace, my friend. That would be like telling him to put more into Shaggy because he's getting sicker. And I'll tell you guys something about that too. Right when Kasem gave his last performance as Shaggy in 2009 on Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword, he wouldn't have even known that anything was wrong with Casey, or he was planning to retire after that, because his performance was just as solid and as good as ever. So, for me, for a bunch of asshole people to tell any kind of voice actor or actor in general to sign this contract because we don't like your acting, that's A, bullshit, and B, in a way, a lack of disrespect to the particular actor, because it probably makes them feel like their notoriety isn't as good and their fan base is pretty worthless. Now, again, this is only a very small group of people that are saying this, but for me, it just makes me a little irritated, to be honest, that people are trying to tell certain voice actors And mostly, again, somebody like Tara, somebody like Casey, that you would need to sign this contract because we don't think, and probably a lot of the people don't think, your acting's good. So sign this contract and we'll tell you how to do better. For another example, that would be like telling a world-renowned plastic surgeon or something that their surgeries have been slipping in the past couple of years just because of them getting older and more stressed out. So sign this contract, so-and-so, and we'll give you a time machine to make it 30 years younger. You see where I'm going with this, you guys? This is all around absurd, actually. So, for anybody out there that is maybe thinking of supporting Performance Matters, please, if you have any respect for the voice actors that I just mentioned, don't sign this don't be a part of this abomination of a movement, okay? Because in Casey's case, he would be disrespecting somebody's memory that voiced one of the most iconic animated characters of the past 40 years, and in Tara's case, or in anybody's case really, he would be disrespecting not only them as people and as talented individuals, but he would just be disrespecting the whole line of material that they want their voice to. And again, this is with anybody that's iconic. I mean, that would be like telling Kevin or Mark that they suck at voicing Batman and Joker. He wouldn't do that, and he wouldn't make them sign this contract to tell them to do it a certain way, because since they've been doing it so long, they would tell you to go F off. And I'm personally hoping that this has reached any one of them, that they've told them the movement that exact same thing. So guys, my whole point in making this one is, don't support Performance Matters, and don't bash, and please, just don't be a part of this. It's really ridiculous.